Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. Yeah, on the ADA chart, it's very, very boring at the moment. This chart is really difficult at the moment. Difficult in terms of, just working through this correction because it is so boring. We're still in a situation in which the chart is probably caught in this correction, which I've labeled either as a wave 2 pullback or a B wave pullback. And I maintain that perspective as long as the price can hold above the 59-cent level. So there's a standard support zone defined between 59 and 63.6 cents. That's basically micro support here. And a break below that last swing low here at 63.6 cents would confirm to me that the C wave to the downside has started to unfold. Until then, this B wave can still extend a bit higher, chop around a little bit more. Is it possible that wave 2 or B is already over and finished here? Yes, but then what happens here just now to the upside doesn't look really like a third wave. And if it's a C wave, which is also possible, highlighted here in blue, well, it's not very clear. There is no clear setup for higher prices from here without making another low. And that would also give us a very nice and clear three-wave ABC correction on the ADA chart. When can we say that a low is probably in either wave B or 2? So if it pushes higher from here, when could we say, okay, it's worth having a look and possibly the low already is already in when the price hit that orange micro support area for the first time? I would say at least it takes a break above the last high, and that's here at 66 point, let's call it 67 cents. Yeah, so that level. And then a break above the it's 67 cents, and then it's 68.5 cents, the wave 1 high that formed here on the 26th of March. But again, I would prefer a little bit lower, not because I want it, because the structure to the upside just looks extremely corrective. It just indicates that the correction is still unfolding, and all we're doing at the moment with this B wave, which might have finished, but there's no evidence for it as well. This B wave, which is possibly still in the making, which is correcting this A wave to the downside. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's correcting the A wave down. We had in this correction an initial decline that is being corrected, you could say, by this relief rally, a corrective bounce, and then one more low in a C wave. Seems likely at the moment. Seems to be the path with path of lowest resistance. And then we have support at, as I said, 63.6 cents, 62.2, 60.9, and 59 cents. If the C wave started from here to the downside, what we can do, we can take the length of the A wave, we go to the high of the current B wave top, which again, B wave could have topped, but there's plenty of more space it could, use to extend higher if it needs to. The break above the 66.8 cent level here, that B wave high would only be a first indication that a low could already be in, but more is needed. This B wave could still make another high easily. But yeah, if we get a convincing break above 68.5 cents, then we have to say that probably the low is in. But yeah, if the C wave to the downside starts from here, we're probably looking at 61.9 cents as a first relevant target. That's the 100% extension level of the A wave to the downside, one of the key targets we would normally observe. And also 60.7 cents and 60.1 cents are additional extension targets. Don't confuse them with the retracements that are highlighted in orange. They're just additional levels to watch. And as long as they are in the support zone, there's a good chance that we can actually hold a higher low. Yeah, I mean, essentially what this wave 2 pullback does, it is a correction of this rally to the upside that unfolded between the 20th of March and the 26th of March. And as long as we can form a higher low and ideally hold above the 78.6 retracement level at 59 cents, further upside trend continuation is a reasonable expectation. Any break below 59 cents will increase probabilities that the price will test 55.7 cents or 50 cents in a different structure. I would then have to assume that probably circle wave B, which presumably finished on the 20th of March, never finished. Very choppy, very choppy price action. Overall, just want to give you an understanding of the microstructure here, because looking at the bigger picture, really nothing has changed here on this chart. And yeah, so the structure that started in June 2023 could still be unfolding. So this structure that started here early June, this 5-wave pattern to the upside, which might get one more high in my primary scenario. Alternatively, it's topped, but it takes a break below 50 cents to confirm that. Until then, I'd like to see one more high into the region of 85 to 96 cents. And we are watching the microstructure, which I just explained to you, to understand when this potential reduces. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.